What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Stepn and generally the move to earn models. I actually spoke about Stepn not that long ago, and I know fans of Stepn weren't overly happy with what I was saying, because I don't think it's going to be in the top 100 in 6 months' time, and I'll explain why, along with why I sort of don't think that they've necessarily got the staying power that people would like. Before I get into that, I update the spreadsheet. The first 26 coins that I spoke about on the channel, had you invested $100 into each of these when I release videos about them, and you were still holding that crypto, you'd be in profit for over 21 grand. They're not the coins that I own. If you want to see the coins I own, you can come check out Copy My Crypto. Look, unequivocally, guys, we're in a bear cycle. It's just true. It's something I've been talking about and sort of forewarning for several months. I've been talking about people getting prepared for a bear cycle, start building that list of cryptos you're excited about long term. And I've been doing that for several years. Now is the time where I start going through that list, deciding if my sentiment about those cryptos is still the same. The moment I think those coins can do a 20x or a 40x or a 50x, I start pulling the trigger on those investments, and I share them with the Copy My Crypto members. So if you want to see what I'm getting into in a bear cycle, like I did with Phantom, which is still up 120 plus times, then you can come check it out. Copy My Crypto, link is in the description. Right, Stepn. Stepn is down pretty dramatically across the 7 days. It's having a bit of a bad day today, but everything's been having a bad day today. Across the 7 days, I think there's been a loss of around about 30%. And I like Stepn. As a concept, I like it wholeheartedly. I do. I think it's a really clever way of introducing some passive income. My concern that I raised in a previous video was, look, move to earn models are not unique to crypto. We've seen move to earn models as apps before, and they weren't crypto specific. Yeah, they had their own currency sort of thing, and you could claim that for pounds or dollars, but they weren't crypto. Stepn, introduces a very clever way of doing things. Choose a sneaker that fits. You start paying for NFTs. The stronger the NFT, the more you earn. I get the model, and I actually think it's a very clever model. However, we're in a situation now, in a bear cycle, where people aren't going to be buying this crypto. And it's something that I touched upon previously. And it's something I want to highlight with the move to earn models. I think they're phenomenal for passive income, but the problem is you still need people buying the crypto. And over the last 7 days, as we've started getting more and more bearish, you can see that the volume on the 24 hours is up 12%, but the crypto is down 16%. And what that means is a combination of things. People that have been buying are selling, but also people that have been earning passive income are selling. People that were previously hoarding are selling. And it's something that we've got to bear in mind. Look, if you look at Stepn from a year long or an extended period of time, massively up, okay? Unequivocally massively up. It's done a 14, 15x from where it launched. But I can see Stepn retracing down to the levels of 15 cents. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen overnight, but I think within 6 months' time, this isn't a top 100 crypto. And there's a number of reasons. First of all, the circulating supply is 10% of the max supply. So as the circulating supply increases to meet the total supply or the max supply, this can't sustain its value price. That was a big concern of mine. The fully diluted market cap is massively different from the complete market cap. Huge. Then you've also got an app where people are earning money, but as a market begins to tank, the people that have been hoarding more and trying to accumulate more are now seeing a market in decline and are selling because there's less reason to hoard. And it's not that there's necessarily less reason. Objectively, there's not. This could bounce back. This could end up still being a top 100 or coming back into the top. I know it's not fallen out yet, but I anticipate it will. But in the next bull cycle, this could bounce back in. But who's using this? A lot of people that are using Stepn are not necessarily seasoned investors. A lot of people are using this as a passive income stream, then going, oh, the market's dropping, I'm going to sell, I'm going to sell. Every time I make money, I'm going to sell, I'm going to sell, I'm going to sell, I'm going to sell. And they don't necessarily have a long-term view of it. Now, right now, for me, to be fair, what I see is not a long-term view of something that can endure the test of time. Like I said, the model is very clever. The NFT model within it is very clever. And what might hold this up is that the NFTs maintain some level of value and they continue to hold that value. And as a result, the token itself could hold that value. But it's one of the biggest losers in the past 7 days. Part of that, by the way, is the fact that it's been one of the biggest gainers in the previous few months. So I'm not omitting that. The coins that have the biggest gains tend to have the biggest losses as well when a bear cycle kicks in. That's true. But from a long-term view, I think move to earn's a fad. And I don't think it's something that can maintain the test of time. And when we actually look at move to earn as a category, overall it's down. And it's been consistently down. I mean, if we actually look across the 7 days, there's one token that's up, but we've got tokens that are, not massive market caps. And the smaller the market cap tends to be the deeper the losses, to be fair again. But, Stepn's had a 30% loss across 7 days. I think that's in the top 5 biggest losers in the past 7 days. And again, I'm not calling it a loser. And, I know people get tribalistic about cryptos because if they're invested, they're tribalistic. I get that. I wholeheartedly get that. But the way I look at Stepn and the way I look at the move to earn model, phenomenal in terms of innovation, right? But it's not unique. These things were out prior. They just weren't crypto specific. The NFT model within it, clever. The NFT model could sustain the price long term, or at least minimize the losses if the NFTs themselves are resellable in secondary markets, in the marketplaces at not huge losses. But how long does a move to earn model last? And it's something I just want to sort of highlight because one thing that we see with crypto is innovation. Unequivocally, we see innovation. We've seen in the past year, or in the past 18 months, we've seen DeFi explode. We've seen NFTs. We've seen risk to earn, play to earn, move to earn. They're just some. But in terms of longevity, I try and look at everything objectively, and in 4 years' time, I can't see a lot of people using move to earn apps. I can't see them having the volume that they're having now. There's been about $1.5 billion traded on Stepn today, 24 hours. Why? That's a question. I mean, it's like a serious question. Why? I know Stepn won a hackathon for Solana. You know, I'm not denying that the technology is clever. I'm not denying that the NFT model is great. I'm not denying that Move to Earn is a great way to incentivize people to earn money. But as a market declines, the people that earn in passive income cash in on the passive income faster because the market's declining. And the psychology of it is simple. In a week's time, the money I've earned is not going to be worth as much. So I'll sell it now. That's what I see with the Move to Earn models right now. And again, it could come back. But in 6 months' time, you know, we're on May 9th. So November 9th, this won't be in the top. I don't believe this will be in the top 100. And I could massively be wrong. But if the value of the token continues to reduce, you're not going to be prepared to trade up. And if you believe that it's on a sliding scale, which the entire market is, there's no doubt, then logically, psychologically, right, what are you going to do? You're going to spend more money on NFTs that earn you more of a token that's dropping in value week on week? I don't think so. And I don't know. I might be wrong. But I genuinely just wanted to sort of air my thoughts. Like I say, I know I'm sure people will mouth off and be pissed off and da 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 da. Right? But I'm looking at it objectively. You've got 90% of the token supply still to come. And I know that's spread over multiple years, I think till 2030. So there's a lot of time for the entire, I think, that's off of memory. I don't know if that's right. But so there's a ton of time till the entire token, till the max supply is complete. But tons of tokens still to come. A market in massive decline, so your passive income earnings are dropping week on week. So what are you doing when you get those earnings? You sell. And this was what I highlighted previously, and it's something I just want to like. The reason I was actually doing this video more than anything is actually to pose the question, because I know there's a ton of Stepn supporters, and I'm genuinely not knocking it as a project. I'm not knocking it as a passive income tool. I'm not knocking it in any way. I'm actually asking objectively what people think without emotion. Because that's the thing. We're now in a bear cycle, and emotion in your investments is not helpful. So what do you believe? Do you believe this is something that in 4 years' time, or even 2 years' time, is it still here? 4 years' time, is it still here? 6 years' time, is it still here? In 2 years, where is it ranked? In 4 years, where is it ranked? In 6 years, where is it ranked? If it stays as it is, if they don't innovate, it's only going to drop. My perspective. If they innovate and they start adding features, they start incorporating the Stepn token into potentially other models within not just Move to Earn, but whether it's like some other element of exercise to earn or some other element of play to earn, it potentially has longevity. But right now, I don't see it. Do you guys see this having longevity? Do you see this reaching previous highs? It's a genuinely valid question. Look, its previous high was like $4 something. Let's just double check. It's like, what's that? $4.10 or thereabouts, right? Do you see that hitting $4.10 again? When the circulating supply has trebled, because there's only 10% out right now. So if it's trebled, you've now got 1.8 billion tokens. So it hits $4. That's 7.2 billion market cap. Do you think that's fair? Do you think that's logical for what what it offers? Yeah, let me know in the comments. Try and give an objective thing. I know I know it's YouTube, so I'm going to get shit, but try and actually just tell me what you think. Honestly, I'm curious to hear. Without being rude. But let me know. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you're a Stepn investor and you're Stepn fanboy, you might not want to subscribe to the channel. But but yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think. And that's it from me. And if you're new to crypto, or you've been in crypto a while but you're not prepared for the bear cycle, you've not been building your list like I've been banging on about for about 6 months at this point, then come check out a copy of my crypto. I've been building my list. I'm sharing those coins that I'm excited about long term. When I start pulling the trigger on those investments that I think can do 20x's or 40 or x's or 50x's or 100x's, I'm going to be letting everyone know. So if you want to get ahead of the curve, as it were, and know what I'm getting into, you can click the link in the description and check it out. That's it from me, guys. Take it easy. Bye-bye.